Final action. Wimbledon winner Maria Sharapova takes on her fellow Russian, and bear with me on this name, it's Maya Anastasia Moskina. These two coming up stars have had several close matches prior to the meeting at the Acura. Moskina would win the same match 7-5, 6-2. Also yesterday, top seed Serena Williams apologized to the crowd for having to pull out of the tournament. She's experiencing swelling in her left knee, the same knee that was operated on about a year ago for Serena.
Quite a montage there. The Acura Classic, of course, brings together some of the biggest names in the women's pro tennis circuit. Now a new cable network providing early round coverage at La Costa. They are setting up the Tennis Channel, and we are joined this morning by the network's CEO, Steve Bellamy. Good morning, Steve. That's quite a flashy production you got
thank
there.
you. Yeah, I had nothing to do with it.
Very good. Credit where
we'll
credit.
Claim it. Yeah.
No, you're the CEO. You're supposed to take credit for everything.
There you go. Yeah.
Let's talk about. Obviously, you see a need for the network, and that would seem to indicate that there is, in fact, a resurgence of tennis.
Without a doubt. I mean, tennis is in a state that it's never been. We've got the hottest stars. The ability level has just, because tennis is a year-round sport, it's played all over the world. The bar just gets higher and higher and higher, and right now what's happening on the court is just breathtaking. I say it rivals any professional sport out there.
Now, I think a lot of people will definitely say that there's no doubt about it. The women's side is definitely resurgent. What about the men's side? You know, a lot of people would perhaps say that, you got a bunch of guys who are just so good. They're serving at 200 miles an hour, ace, 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 match over.
Correct. On the negative, the competition is so deep, it's been hard to generate stars that can consistently win, like Borg and Connors and McEnroe, that would end up in the weekend every tournament. Now we've got Federer and Roddick, who just can't lose. They're so good. Federer is arguably the greatest player in the history of the game, and so we're going to see great rivalries going forward.
And as we look at this terrific montage again, that of course you're taking full credit for, Steve.
I edited it myself.
There seems to be a certain amount of hipness that is connected to the sport now. It's hip to play tennis.
Without a doubt, it is absolutely coming back. There's a phenomenon where the baby boomers. Tennis was huge when Billie Jean beat Bobby, and those people all have kids. They're all getting them into tennis, and it's really resurging. But the stars in tennis, they're MTV stars. I mean, they are rock stars traveling in private jets. They're beautiful people, and you just can't top them.
Oh, okay. You said it first, and I want to be careful here because I don't want to sound sexist, but let's face it, sex sells, and you do have a lot of beautiful people, and you have a lot of athletic physiques out there, and a lot of well, let's just cut to the chase. That's why a lot of people watch tennis, and that's why they're going to the matches like up in La Costa.
There's no doubt about it. I mean, if you look at Sharapova, I mean, this is a flawless human being. I mean, she's as beautiful as it gets, and Moskina and Capriati. We're just loaded with sex appeal.
Now, see, it's okay for you to say that, because if I would have said that, my wife would have kicked my rear end. But that's okay.
My wife is in a different city right now, and she won't be watching this broadcast. So.
All right, you're starting up the Tennis Channel.
Yeah.
So many cable channels right now. How effective have you been in terms of marketing the channel itself to the various cable providers?
The channel has been so well received. One thing that's unique about tennis is that we've really got 4 Super Bowls, 4 Grand Slams. And so tennis really was only shown those 4 times, and the rest of it didn't get much coverage. Consequently, the Tennis Channel has 43 of the top 50 events in the world. We are 365 days a year great tennis, whereas other niche sports like the Golf Channel, they don't have the big events week in and week out.
Right.
So it's a big windfall for a Tennis Channel.
Okay, it is called the Tennis Channel, the brand new cable station. Steve Bellamy, the CEO, thank you so much for being here, and good luck with it.
Thanks so much. Good.
All right.
Bye-bye.
And with that, Lynn, we will send it back over to you.